You know what? Screw waiting. We'll jump right into this. Hope you all are having a good night. Got a big game here. After a horrible loss last week, if I could figure out where the hell I need to go, it's in here. Last week we got, it handed to us by UCLA. Don't know what the heck happened, but it happened. Played absolutely horrible. Our defense didn't want to tackle whatsoever. But we got USC here. Currently ranked 14, so that will be pretty solid for us. What's going on, Nick? We're trying to see what's going on. I don't know if the broadcast team's doing anything for this or not. But their link is down below in the description as well, along with the guy that I'm going to be playing. His Twitch name is down there as well. So go over, drop them a follow. They do stream this on YouTube. They'll do lives and stuff. So I just don't know what the plan is. I tagged them, see what's going on. I mean, yeah. Trying to see what he wants to do, whether we want to just start this up or give it a little more time to see if we hear anything back from the broadcast team. I know they talked about potentially doing it, so at least I'll text Champ, see what's going on. All right, we're just going to jump right into this. I told him I'm going to send it. So let's get it. Like I said, we got our ass handed to us last week against UCLA. So hopefully we can find a way to bounce back this week and get a freaking win. We need it. We absolutely need it. Because you can't be losing in the league. Can't be losing whatsoever. But either way, guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 1,700 subscribers. We're just a few short, I think. Last time I saw, we are 4 short currently. So if you guys haven't yet, be sure to subscribe.
The USC Trojans. Couple of teams trying to
There's
stake their
the
claim
whole
to being
super
among the
chat
best in
stuff.
the country
You
in
guys
this top
feel like
25
doing
showdown
that.
we have in store. As we'll
Eventually,
see the
I
number
want to go and
17
get
team in
the
the country,
channel.
the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the USC
forget what they're called.
Trojans.
But there's channel something like membership stuff on here that I thought about potentially doing. at least drop videos first for the members and then get them out there. So maybe like a day or two before. Got a couple videos I'm working on now. Just started up a Madden League as well. So those games, I don't know if I'm going to stream those or if I'm just going to, like what I'm going to do. So this is going to be interesting because I'm back on freaking controller.
He'll pull it on the read.
Good run, Drew.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? In the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
Keep going. There you go, Singleton. At least pick up that first down. That's all we need. Just needed a little bit of something.
Top 25 matchup. So which team can control?
I still don't know this playbook, honestly. So don't judge me. Don't judge me too much. Still trying to figure it out. Back over to this one. So guys, like I said, his Twitch name is down below in the description, and we also have the Premier Football League is up and down. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible.
It's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw me.
Absolutely
He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Second down now after the sack. Now on the option.
That wasn't the freaking play.
On the throw. It's incomplete.
I audibled. Don't know how that wasn't a fumble. Whatever, I will take it.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking for a man. It's Allard. Steps away to find some room. He takes a chance and fires it across the field.
Hit the wrong button.
He throws back across his body and
wanted X.
And
hit square.
After a good return on the interception.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys. If he doesn't here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single running back. Turns it on in midfield. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of
this is a big game, too. Big 10.
Basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other, stuff that goes with it. But you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job early.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Complete
freaking DBs are slowest. Molasses.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense.
I don't know who Ford is. See, this is the bad thing about Penn State. I don't know who any of the players are. At least typically I can learn the names from the back of their jerseys.
Play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. From the shotgun,
there we go.
We're
there that time.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this.
We can stop him to 3. That'd be great. Right? This is one even better if we can get the turnover.
In all of college football, for them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run.
Why did you dive off of that?
A 6-yard pickup that leads.
There's nothing conservative about this whatsoever.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field. Get it to him early on the first drive. Let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often, and he picks up the big game.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And he's got
Somebody explain to me why it switches as soon as they hike the ball if I'm trying to make any sort of adjustment. Like if I'm using the D-pad, it automatically switches me wherever. Because that's bitten me in the butt more than I'd like to.
Down here in the red zone. You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
The 18 unit on the field. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Let's try to get this going. Need to get Singleton going. That's been our big go-to. Singleton and then surprisingly slow-ass
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt.
Okay, 5-3. Good block.
Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Glad you're there to block.
You'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And this
I can't even
one will be
freaking
stopped
audible.
for no gain.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing
But
the
I've changed the play now twice,
motion.
and
They knew who had the football.
they can't hear
You
me.
saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down.
And now we can't catch the damn ball either.
Use that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him in that loss a week ago. Called on just once. They'll put a
Force it
stop
out.
to that return at about the 37-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back
We were
them
at least
off,
able to get
you're getting a little bit of
Let
rhythm.
them get
It's
big
really
yards.
hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to
What
the
am I
25.
doing?
Best uniforms in the sport, and a play is made befitting of those threads.
Well, this is not the format to have a debate back and forth. Not the best uniform in sports, but definitely always a lot of flash and sizzle with USC offenses.
The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's O'Neal. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again.
Good tackle. Way to get there, guys. Way to get there.
He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to throw, it's Mock.
Here we go. The defense.
They might be fortunate. It wasn't.
We're getting there. We're getting somewhere.
Third down.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
There you go, 90.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
They get to the end of the first. All right. About to be down by 2 possessions. I can't do crap on offense.
The Trojans looking to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, the defense holds.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
It's a good stand.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
The dogs are going nuts upstairs.
Right back to the well. At the 35, he's loose.
Good run.
He's run out of bounds, but not
Good
before.
run.
Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Looking for room, it's Allen. And he finds some solid space. Makes
so far we can
before
run.
the defense is able to stop him.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of games,
right now he hasn't had it stop.
Wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And I just stopped myself because my dude runs into him and then he just gives up.
Defender being a heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. To the air, it's Allard. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. At the 35,
Good catch and run. Good catch and
they make
run.
the
Let's
stop,
go.
but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the catch. It's Allen.
What is going on with that
He's
connection?
able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I don't know if it's him or if
This
it's
offense, I think,
Molly.
will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
I'll pick up the
The
first.
Nittany Lions brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is. and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Singleton. And a good job in
Figure
coverage
out
there
this
as they
controller
stop it
such
after
a pain in
just
the
a few.
butt.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The give to the left side. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And that was just terrible because I hit the wrong freaking button. I didn't even know what button I hit, but it was the wrong one.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already.
And what am I supposed to do on that point? Like, I had to try to memorize the routes along with everything else. So screw it. X is down there somewhere, right?
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense didn't...
He hurls one deep down the left side. Wide open, he makes the catch.
Where's the deep blue?
Going out to the left. Touchdown, Trojans. And once he found daylight, it was Katie Bar the door.
He got hung up on the other guy.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you.
Literally had deep blues there, everything.
Notre Dame took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Manti Te'o would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch.
I love
The
this
circle
playbook.
of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a
And
score.
that's coming back because we can't
down
play a
14,
game
you
without
can kind of
holding.
feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to
Sure.
help her. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown,
I can't do
Southern
anything.
Cal. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out.
How do you
that
connect an
lead.
Xbox controller to
On
PlayStation?
to attempt the try.
Because the
And with
PlayStation
extra
controller
point, they
is
push
garbage.
the lead out a little further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick.
It's gonna be a
six,
long
and
3
that defense
weeks.
will come out feeling it.
This game followed by 2 other user games.
Fair catch.
We'll be 4 and 3 probably.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true.
Hey, we got a yard.
Back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good, really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with this decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Catch Wallace.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Catch Wallace.
A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
Yeah, it's Penn State's book.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Allard. It's complete to the right. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Oh, no e-books. I don't waste my time on that.
Maybe he was being too greedy early on that time, made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
The running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just...
There you go, Clifford.
Down Penn State. And they made it to the
Probably the slowest guy on our team. He's the one that comes away with the touchdown.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
The hell kind of switch was that, D-line?
Back to throw, it's Moss. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you, over the middle of the field. You can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making it accurate.
Why does my D-line switch?
To the air on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught.
For your garbage.
Down Trojan.
These offenses get
that's at least twice now that Ford's been burnt.
Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
I get why my D-line keeps swapping like that too. I must have did something.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, they block it. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
$42 seconds to try to get down here and at least get something out of nothing.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wallace. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into it.
And the Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Branch. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dropping back, it's Moss. They get to him as he throws. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him.
All kinds of running room. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
Maybe figure
we
something.
2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running.
Got a lot of running room. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, USC. And
can't do anything whenever dude has like 98 speed.
And this offense.
And my guys, I think my fastest might be 95.
Far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Lining up for the PAT.
He's only a sophomore.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Mississippi State endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Stark Vegas, and the Bulldogs came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W.
To the air, it's Aller.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game
who the hell runs split
far
T?
beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
First.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Makes a connection.
Catch Saunders.
He will step
Horrible
out of
throw.
bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple short
Absolutely
throws.
horrible
just
throw.
Trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
On the nasty move, and now he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking to the big
How is it
end.
that he can
And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight.
literally
His
rides him the
fourth
whole way on his
interception.
cut and he can't
Well, they
make
didn't
it?
let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that
Thank you,
pass is
Nelson.
intercepted.
Give me the ball back at least.
Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defender some credit here. I think Reese, he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in coverage, watching the QB, anticipating the receiver on his break. He went up, he plucked it.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Freaking Superman it.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Dropping back, it's Aller. Finds the tight end. At the 45, on his way. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Rumble, big man. Rumble.
They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll try to run it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Can the D
53 just like, nah, I'm good.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had in their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
That pass
We can't block, we can't do shit.
Will trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
74 just lets him run right by him.
Quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up with it.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Branch. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again.
They get just enough block to completely change.
Seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Makes the grab. It's Matthews.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Running back searching for a hole. And the Trojans will keep this drive going.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force
Whose
the ball
man
down
was
the
that?
field.
Because that wasn't mine. I just left it.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long games.
Oh, that's what happened.
After the catch,
It was one of those.
Special.
It wasn't a pick play, but it was a pick play.
The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
What are you swapping, dude?
On 3rd down, going up top. And he's
Fumble.
all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And the Trojans decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play.
I got lucky. He could have had me down at the 2.
The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the
Would have been open if you didn't get
Not
bumped.
sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
And he was hit just as
Pressure
he
down my
released it,
face
and
the
it falls
entire
to the third.
freaking time.
Man, if I'm the offensive line,
Offensive line, as soon as they get a little bit of a touch on him, they're just like, all right, I did my job, I'm done.
He starts to go to the left. I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Back to throw, it's Aller. They're bringing heat. And the pass falls in.
How hard is it to block?
We have played 3 quarters.
That's the end of the third quarter. USC 34, Penn State 10.
At this point, like, I have to go for it. If I want any chance, I have to.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Throws to the wideout.
Thank you,
Just
Clifford.
flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Throws for the tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense.
Clean
pocket,
Clifford Sales.
You're watching it throughout practice.
Clifford,
You're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit.
And that pressure just engulfed him.
I guess 53 is pissed off at me.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission.
I don't know what I did to 53 at center.
Harassing him and making life so
But he hates me.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat. And they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball
All right, guys,
just
GG.
to the ground. Offense set on 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Across the 25. And he's running in the open.
I mean, literally, we can't freaking tackle, we can't break down, we can't do shit.
And the punishment has been extended.
That is what's annoying. And I know it's on me.
And they're about to push their record to 5-1. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now. Liner.
Got rattled early in the game. Couldn't come back from
These
that.
guys are going to be looking up at this dude.
just spinning the bean all over the yard. That's why you come to USC. Those names you mentioned, and you know that ball's going to be in your hands. You get to go make plays, and he is doing exactly that.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
The only guy that's been consistent all game has been my tight end. When he doesn't get bumped on his route.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
To throw, it's Aller. Lets it go. Nice defensive play to get a hand
Can't
in
even
there
lead
and
on
knock it
that.
away.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now.
Absolutely
If you're the play
terrible.
caller, certainly, if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He
Like-
took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete.
You can't set up a screen.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Complete out of the backfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Go straight ahead. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line finding creases.
Fine play action. He caught it.
He's got another touchdown. Make it look a little bit more respectable, but
in a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
Coming out with it, it's Branch. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. The give and tick, 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 tick. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll try it over the left side. Spin, still running. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They go to the ground. Fights off a defender. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Good timing on the quick out. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the
good stop.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter, so you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. Then the season, we look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter. Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt.
You just throw it now. That's it. Just throw it downfield.
He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Looking to go up top on first down. Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss,
How was he not in? He caught that ball.
What they do, they're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen,
he caught it in the freaking...
The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Looking for room at the 30. Oh, look out! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer...
It's a GG to him. We played like crap.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Northwestern showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that makes
the whole time I'm getting pushed.
In this one, the nightmare
like
is
what are you gonna do for PI in college?
Takes it back to the 7-yard line.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for the offense. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. The run to the right. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Just give that to
There's nothing
him.
more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
GG. Alright guys, like I said, his Twitch is down below in the description. Make sure you go drop him a follow. And also the league's YouTube is down there as well. Go subscribe to them on YouTube. Until next time guys, peace.
And man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.